If this video found you, it's not by accident. There's a part of you that's still holding on to them, still wondering, still replaying, still feeling the pull to go back. And even though you know it disrupted your peace, your heart hasn't fully let go yet. This message is here to help you release that. Some mornings, they're still your first thought. Before your day even begins, before you fully open your eyes, they're already there. You wonder what they're doing, what they're feeling, whether they ever miss the good moments too. The laughter, the connection, the version of love that felt real when things were easy. The moments where everything felt aligned, where you didn't question anything, where it just felt right. And sometimes the urge to reach out feels so strong. It almost feels like your body is moving on its own, like your fingers already know what to type. You just want one conversation, one moment of reconnection, one sign that it still meant something. But the hard truth is, they may not want that anymore. And that realization can feel like a second heartbreak, a quieter one, a deeper one, the kind that doesn't always show on the outside, but you feel it everywhere within you. So your mind starts replaying everything. What if that night never happened? What if you said something different? What if things had gone another way? What if you were more patient, more understanding, less emotional? But peace rarely lives inside what if. Peace lives in what is. And what is that they didn't stay when things got hard. They were there for the easy moments, the calm days, the light conversations, the version of you that didn't need too much. But when emotions needed patience, when love required real support, when things became uncomfortable, they couldn't hold space for it. And that hurts, not because you weren't enough, but because it forces you to see something painful. Not everyone knows how to love through discomfort. Some people only know how to love when it feels good, when it's easy, when it doesn't require growth. But real love doesn't disappear when things feel heavy. Real love stays kind. Real love stays present. Real love makes you feel safe enough to be fully human. And maybe this breakup is showing you something deeper. You don't just miss them. You miss the feeling, the connection, the comfort of not being alone. You miss being chosen, being seen, being held in someone else's world. And that's why it feels so confusing, because you can miss them and still know they're not right for you. You can feel the pull and still know going back would cost you your peace. This is where healing asks something different from you. Not more chasing, not more overthinking, but letting go. Not because you don't care, but because your peace matters more. Because your energy matters. Your emotional safety matters. Chasing them pulls you away from yourself. Letting go brings you back. Back to your body, back to your breath, back to the version of you that doesn't need to beg for love. Letting go is not losing. Letting go is choosing peace, even when it feels unnatural at first. And at first, it doesn't feel peaceful. It feels quiet. It feels empty. It feels unfamiliar. You're not used to this version of your life yet. The version where they're no longer part of your daily thoughts, even though your heart hasn't caught up. But slowly, something begins to shift. For the first time in a while, you sleep, not perfectly, but peacefully enough to notice the difference. You wake up, and there's just a little more space in your chest, a little less heaviness. You start protecting your energy differently too. Not everyone deserves access to your time, your softness, your heart. You become more aware of what drains you and what restores you. Your heart is sacred, and the people in your life should know how to hold it with care. Now, you're learning how to do that for yourself. You begin finding healing in quieter places, in stillness, in movement, in small moments that bring you back to yourself. Moments where you don't have to prove anything, or be anything, or hold everything together. Sometimes healing looks like tears, not tears of devastation, but tears of release, like your body is finally letting go of everything it's been holding in, everything you didn't say, everything you tried to understand, everything you carried for too long. You start to realize that this pain is moving through you, not staying forever. And with every release, more peace takes its place, even if it's just a little at a time. You feel it in the smallest things: a walk with your dog, a moment at the gym, breathing a little deeper than before. And one day, you notice something surprising. You're starting to enjoy life again, not in a loud way, not in a forced way, but in a quiet, steady way. Not because everything is perfect, but because you're no longer abandoning yourself. Healing isn't linear. There will still be moments where you miss them again, where the urge comes back, where your heart feels heavy. But now, you know how to meet those moments. You don't chase, you don't suppress. You feel it, you let it pass, and you return to yourself because you understand something now. Not every ending is rejection. Some endings are protection. Sometimes life removes what disturbs your peace and to make space for what truly aligns with it. And in the middle of all this, you start noticing something else. Love never actually left your life. It's in your friends, your family, the people who stay, who sit with you, who don't disappear when things get hard. That is love too. And maybe even a more honest kind of love. And it reminds you, the kind of love you're looking for is steady, is kind, is emotionally safe, not confusing, not inconsistent, not something you have to chase. And one day, you will meet someone who chooses you, not just when it's easy, but especially when it isn't. But for now, this chapter is about you, choosing yourself, choosing peace, choosing healing over temporary comfort. Because peace is magnetic. The more you choose it, the more your life begins to align around it. And one day, you'll look back at this version of you and feel proud that you didn't go back, proud that you kept going, proud that you chose your healing, proud that your heart learned how to feel safe again. You are not where you started, and that matters. Keep going. You are becoming the love you've been looking for.